Hey you guys, it's Nicole and I am here with another update on basically following up on the last video that I did telling you guys about the eviction and my job and pretty much all the bullshit that's been going on in our lives right now. I just want to thank every single person, every single one of you that commented, and I got a lot of comments, and this just like melts my heart and makes me like just feel so much better. And reading the comments on that video like seriously made me feel worlds better. The kind comments and the, compassion and love that you guys show to me, like especially in times like this, like it just means so much. You have no idea how much I appreciate every single one of you guys, and especially when you take the time to write comments and try and like make me feel better. Like it really makes me feel better. And I got a lot of comments from people that were saying that they've been watching my videos for a while but they've never commented, and they wanted to comment to just kind of like make me feel better. And I just want to thank you guys so much. Well, if you guys haven't seen the I can't even remember what I named that video. I think it was a life update or something like that, but I'll link it in the description box just in case you haven't seen it. And that video is basically me telling you guys everything that's been going on, and I guess the prologue to that video would be the roommate update video. So I'll link both of those videos down below so that you guys can check those out if you haven't already. So last time I talked to you guys, I had no idea why we were even being evicted, and I still don't have a for sure answer. All I know is that it is indeed our landlords that are the ones evicting us, and it has nothing to do with Century 21 or anything like that. But it just, I don't know, like, I have no idea, like, why they would evict us. Like, I really don't think that they would evict us, for something that we did. And if they did, then they would have put it in the eviction, like, you're being evicted because of this, instead of no cause, And so I feel like if we did something wrong, then there definitely would have been something in there that, stated that, what we did wrong. But yeah, that wasn't the case. So the reason I found out it was the landlord was because the landlord, she's a little elderly lady, and she's such a sweet lady, and she lives with an elderly man, and they're not like together or anything like that, but he basically like is like her handyman. Like he is kind of also like a caretaker. Like he takes care of her and helps her get to the places that she needs to be. And even though she drives, like I don't know, it's really confusing, but I don't know. So he lives with her, and he absolutely adores Aaliyah. Every time, you can just see it in his face, like how his face just glows every time that Aaliyah is like talking to him. And he always tells me how she reminds him so much of Shirley Temple. He really enjoys Aaliyah, and the only reason that we found out it was definitely for sure my landlord was because he came over one day while we were outside smoking, and he seemed like he was like really upset or on the verge of tears, and he was like telling us that no matter what she says, like, he's really sorry that we have to go, and that, he doesn't care what she says, that, he gave us the microwave, he gave us this, and we're allowed to keep it, and just basically saying like, don't worry about giving back the microwave and stuff like that. And like he gave us like a table that our TV sits on and all that stuff. So, he was telling us, basically not to worry about it. And that was kind of like a no-brainer, that we knew that, okay, so it was definitely the landlord who was the one that wanted us to be gone. I was talking about how we submitted applications through a different property management, and I'm so confused. Like, it's so frustrating, but we each submitted all of our applications, completed them, and submitted them. And I thought that after we got those submitted that I would hear back from them within the next couple days, like talking about like pretty much what the next step is. And it's been like a week or two, and I have not heard crap back from them. I've called them like 7 freaking times, And every single time it goes to voicemail. Like, it rings and then it will just go to a voicemail. And like, I've left a voicemail every single time and I have not received a call back from these people. So I'm really confused. Like, I don't know why they're not calling us back or even like contacting us at all. It's like, did I just give you over $100 for nothing? And that's the whole reason why I wanted to go through them, was so that I didn't have to keep paying and paying and paying application fees. And they had rentals that, you know, all types of different rentals that I was interested in. But like, we submitted our applications and we haven't heard anything back. So I'm really confused and a little bit discouraged with that. Also went to go get more Century 21 applications. I've said before that we need to, like, in order for us to go through Century 21 again, we need to fill out our applications again. We don't need to pay an application fee or anything like that, because they use that to like do background checks and they've already done our background check. The only thing that they would need, like the only type of money they would need when it comes to that, is Zach's application fee, since he's not like in the program of Century 21. But I'm just trying to stay positive. I have been like, seriously, like, it has been the biggest battle ever to stay positive. Like, I have been like having the hardest time ever, you know, and Sean is just so amazing when it comes to this. Like, he is my rock right now. Like, there's been so many things that I've gone through since Sean and I have been together that I don't know what I would have done without him. Like, he's just absolutely amazing. And, you know, when he's running low on patience and positivity, then I'm there to build him up and, you know, help him see the light at the end of the tunnel. And every time that I have like a mental breakdown, he's always there to like help me, you know, pull out of it. So yeah, that's just definitely nice to have. So now I'm going to tell you guys about what's going on with my job. So in the last video that I talked to you guys about, then I was telling you guys how I was thinking about quitting my job because my assistant manager, which her and I had like the same seniority, and so my assistant manager, she quit. She walked out, and for 6 months, like, it had been like a known thing, or should have been like a known thing, you know, like everybody to this day is still asking me if I'm the new assistant manager. Like, it was like, you know, that's what everybody expected, was that, you know, once I got out of there, because she was really bad. Like, she wasn't a good manager. It was inevitable for her to be gone, you know, whether she got fired or quit. Like, you know, she just, you know, it was happening. Like, it was already like happening. So everybody was like expecting me to be the new assistant manager, but like, it just didn't happen like that. And like, there were like people were like talking about either me or my coworker becoming the assistant manager, and I trained my coworker, you know, like, I am the one that trained her. And like, she is amazing, like, my coworker, and I don't want you guys to feel like I have any negative feelings towards her, because she is amazing. Like, she's an amazing person, like, all around good girl. Like, she's a good person, and she freaking rocks that kitchen. Like, she is amazing at her job. So it's totally like obvious and reasonable to think, to like, you know, have that option of like, oh, is it Nicole or is it, you know, this girl over here gonna be the assistant manager? And then I was also telling you guys about how I found out that, because like, there were two positions available, the assistant manager and then the deli trainer. And I found out that I got the deli trainer position. So I'm being promoted to deli trainer. And like, I was really upset about it. You know, I was really upset because I thought that I just assumed that, you know, since my boss had told me there's two positions available and everybody was telling me that I was the deli trainer, I assumed that that meant that they were just going to promote the other girl. And I was really freaking pissed, you know, because like, I've been waiting for this position, you know, even before she got there, then like, I had been waiting for that position because my assistant manager at the time had been telling me that I was going to get promoted for forever, you know. And so the fact that they were even talking about giving that promotion to my coworker, like, I was really, really upset. Told my boss, you know, I was telling her like, you know, I feel really like like discouraged, you know? Like I sit here and I do so many different things to try and prove myself and try and like show you guys that I'm manager material, that I can do this, that I want this deli, you know? And I feel like I just get overlooked like every time, you know? And I told my manager this, and she was really understanding. She's a really good manager, I think, you know, and she you know, was just telling me that, like, you know, we haven't really figured it out yet. You know, you did get promoted to, holy crap, it's like pouring rain out of nowhere. That's Oregon for you. She was like telling me that, like, oh yeah, well, you did get promoted to the trainer and that comes with a 50-cent raise and all that, you know, so like, yeah, so I, you know, that worked out. And also, I got a comment. One comment I got, you know, when I did the video talking about this originally, and at first, like, honestly, I was really, like, butthurt, you know? I was kind of like, well, what the hell, you know? But the person that posted the comment was so right, you know? She was so right that, you know, and she was basically saying that I shouldn't be complaining and upset that I got promoted to a position that, you know, wasn't as high as the position I wanted, you know? I shouldn't be complaining about that. I should be thankful that I even got a promotion and thankful that, you know, I'm getting a raise and, you know, embrace this promotion and this position and rock it and then prove to them that, you know, I can handle this position and all that. You know, she's totally right, you know, and I thought about her when I was talking to my boss and she was telling me, well, you did get to the deli trainer and blah, 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 blah. I think I'm going to tell you guys about Hannah and Cody. So, we haven't heard anything from Cody, since that phone call that Zach got from him. The only thing that, like, we've heard is that, like, my friend Kendra, which is his ex-girlfriend, she has him on Facebook still, and she was like telling us, and I got so freaking mad when I heard this. Like, I was like, are you kidding me? But apparently Cody, like, after he deleted everybody, or he blocked everybody on Facebook, then he goes on Facebook and starts talking crap about us and talking about how we're ungrateful, we're backstabbers, and we need to, and he's sick of friends using him, and blah, blah, blah. It's like, what? 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 You little fucking ungrateful prick. F you, Cody. Yeah, I seriously, like, I can't believe that it took us this long to realize it, you know, like, and you don't realize those things. It doesn't actually become, like, in your face real until you actually, like, need somebody or are depending on somebody. And it's not like we were depending on him, but the fact that, like, we brought him into our house and he's gonna sit here, and he was here completely free, completely on us. We broke ourselves. We're fucking throwing money out the window for Cody, and we're ungrateful. We're backstabbing. We're using him. What? But then also, so that was like that, you know, like that was like basically the only thing that we've heard from Cody is just that he's talking all this crap. Oh, and apparently his sister's talking all this crap too, and like came up with like a nickname for Sean, which is like Pussy Whip something, you know, and it's like, you little bitch. Yeah, and also, like, things with, like, Hannah, because obviously Hannah's my boss, if you guys didn't know. Yeah, Hannah is my boss, and you guys, if you haven't seen or heard any of this, you guys should definitely go check out those videos, because you're probably so lost right now, but things with her, like, were really, 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 really tense. Like, Sean was really tense anytime that she was at work. I was really tense anytime she was at work. I seriously just, like, wanted to fucking punch her face in every time I saw her or heard her talk, you know, like, I just hated her so much. And then, like, I kind of, like, came to, like, realize, you know, that I was upsetting myself, you know, I was really upsetting myself just because of her presence, and, you know, that's not right, you know, like, I shouldn't let somebody make me so mad just because of their presence. I don't know. I kind of had to like realize like I went back to Lady Sovereign days. This bitch. This prick. The both of them. They don't need to be a part of my life. Like, I'm not gonna let them freaking get to me. I'm not gonna let them piss me off. Like, Hannah walks by, then it's, hi, Hannah Montana. How you doing, Hannah Montana? You know, that's it. That's it. You know, I don't need to glare at her and, you know, pretend like she's dead every time she walks by. But, like, yeah, so that's basically how things were going, was, like, you know, the entire time, like, I was kind of just, like, giving her the cold shoulder. And then as of like recently, like, well, actually as of today, because today was the first day I've seen her in like probably over a week because she went on vacation. As of today, like, today was the first day that I actually, like, you know, small talk, you know, like just being professional, being polite, whatever, you know. And it actually felt good, which is surprising to me, because I usually, like, when there's somebody that I absolutely despise, like, the only thing I want for them is pain. The only thing I want for them is discomfort and awkwardness, you know. I want them to feel like I hate you and I'm cutting you up with my eyeballs. Like, usually, I know it sounds like immature or whatever, that's just how I am, okay? I can't help it. I can't help that if there's somebody that has royally wronged me or pissed me off, that I want to rip your skin off. I'm sorry. I had to be the bigger person. I had to be the bigger person today, and I told myself, Nicole, no more anger in your heart just because this bitch walked through the doors. Like, no more. We're gonna give it a go. And I did. And I, you know, just put on a smile on my face and, hey, how was your vacation? Oh, cool. No. Don't tell me about it. I just asked how it was. I don't want to know about it. Bye, Hannah. Okay. All right. And then I felt better. So if there's somebody in your life that absolutely makes you want to fucking burn their face off with acid, try being friendly. Not like fake, but just friendly, you know? Try not showing them that you want to burn their face off with acid. I don't know. It made me feel better. It might make you feel better too. But anyways, that is the update. That is basically what's going on. Like I said, there's not that much to update on. Just little stuff here and there. I just wanted to kind of let you guys in the loop. But yeah. So thank you guys for watching, and if you like this video, then make sure you give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye!